Okay, so I'm Gerard again from Urban Farming Fish. Today we are going to drain one tank, one of the grow out tanks. We are going to harvest the fish out of them. We're going to put the ones that we're going to harvest in this tank here, or this can here full of water. It's got an aerating stone in it so we can keep the fish alive and happy. And we're going to move anything that isn't ready to harvest into an appropriate sized out tank. So next thing you're going to see is me standing in that tank harvesting fish. Okay, put him in the silver tank.
Silver?
Yep. Yeah, you get more than one.
I don't know, one at a time might be better. Well, especially if they're going to be like
Silver
that.
tank.
Oh my
Go ahead and go to the silver tank. Come on, where's my mobsters at? Yeah. Silver. All right, those guys are
huge.
Those guys are going in there.
Okay.
They should be fine in there.
You think?
I don't think they're coming out.
I do not want to really catch one of those.
All right. Be that way. You got the gloves handy?
They're
right there, just in case.
Put them over here. Which one?
Oh.
Silver tank?
Well,
Got one of each?
I got one of each.
Okay, well, I would let the one
I
out.
got to get the little one out of there.
Yeah, he'll probably jump out for you.
If I can hold the other one in.
We can always catch him out of the trash can later.
There we go. I got it.
Okay.
No, because I'm going to drop ice in there. Kill them.
Put them to sleep humanely.
There's a harvestable fish.
Okay.
Oh my God, we got it.
Oh, careful.
Got to be a way to
Whacked
show that
us.
on camera.
Oh my
Look at the
goodness.
size of that fish.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Look, beautiful.
Yeah, look at the color in him.
Okay, now you might want to. Put him in the black tank.
Black. Putting up a fight? Where are you going with that?
Well,
Silver?
yeah, put him in the silver tank. Woo!
Oh, a little baby.
Black tank.
Little baby. Oh my gosh, he's adorable.
Fish are adorable.
Oh, that was super cute. Are you kidding me?
Silver. Woo! Okay.
Oh, another baby.
See, this is one where I need a glove.
Okay. Here you go, babe. Right there. Really, even the babies, the spines are sharp, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, open that.
What?
Open the garbage can.
Okay.
This one. Oh. I'd like to get him out of there.
Oh, it's beautiful color.
Okay, put him in the black tank.
Color of him,
Yeah, they're getting quicker.
Yeah, it's like, hey, wait, no, not me, not me.
Silver tank. They're hiding where I can't see them now.
You need a longer handle.
I had it rigged up with a long
Where's that one?
Move. Move. Okay.
Garbage can?
Well, this one I'd like to save. If I could get him into. See, you're left-handed, right? Put the right-handed glove on. Can you get him and get him into the black tank or the silver tank?
Really? No.
Just grab him like this. Look.
No. I'm not going. No.
All right, then here. Open up. Here.
What?
Open the garbage can.
Okay. I can do that.
I will just secure him. Put the other one in the garbage can. And then you can take him and put him in the silver tank.
Thank you.
You don't want to catch them. Woo! That one's going on the table. Look at that.
Wow, he's huge. Wow. Or she. That was a she, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I wonder if they change colors when they're stressed out.
I don't know.
Most fish, a lot of fish have that tendency. That's
Okay, that one can go in the silver tank. Okay, this one's going on the table.
So,
I better put him in the silver tank. Wow!
jump ship.
Black tank. You getting wet yet?
Not too bad. Silver?
Silver. There you go. Whoa!
Where are we going with him?
Silver.
That garbage can's getting active.
Is it?
I just heard some kind of noise over there.
I'm getting a little wet.
Are you now? Can't imagine. Hey, at least you haven't fallen in yet.
It's true.
Garbage can?
Silver tank.
Silver?
There's my little teeny baby.
Oh.
Woo. Woo. Black tank.
Silver?
Yeah, we better let him go a little bit longer.
A lot of fish in there. I have been counting them. I should have been counting these.
Probably. Silver. All right.
Okay.
Funny how the biggest fish are the hardest to catch.
Yeah, I can imagine. Pretty strong. That's why I don't want to put my gloves on and do that. I don't want to do that part.
They're just a little bit slippery. Open it. Oh,
Oh, knocked himself
you
in
gotta
the head.
open it so I can flip them.
Hey, babe.
Like that.
Oh, backboard.
Like that.
Another one?
Yeah.
In?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's two in this one.
Okay.
That one can go in the silver tank.
That silver tank's going to be pretty full.
Yeah. Well, it would be the easiest to pull them back out of and get them where I need them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I'm going to harvest this one.
That one?
That one go in the black tank. Ooh, silver.
Garbage can? No.
No,
Silver.
that's a silver tank. Let's put him in the black tank. Missed him.
Could have come off of that end of that pipe behind you.
Whew.
Silver or?
Yeah, they're not quite ready.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A little bit. Yeah, oh my God, they're actually way a bit there.
A couple trying to hide up here.
Ooh, that's a silver or?
Yeah, let's harvest that one.
Look at the color of them. They're beautiful. My gosh, gorgeous.
Black tank. Well, I'm finally soaked and standing in water, so.
You should be about getting them all though.
Oh no, God.
No, there's still a ton in there?
I still got a ton of fish left in
Oh
there.
my goodness.
A good shot of the ones we're moving.
Very clean. Boy, there's a lot of them in there.
I don't know how in the heck you're going to count.
I don't know either, babe. That might be hard.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heads. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that
Are
brings,
you keeping a total count?
yes, that brings us up to 16.
Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If you put the net all the way in the water and then
I might be able to do that.
and flip it inside out,
Yeah,
they swim right
this
out.
one doesn't flip good.
Oh,
Pretty stiff net.
okay.
Okay,
Wow.
so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's the last of them out of that tank.
Okay, so we have a total of 29 going into the hot tub so far.
Okay, so if anybody's wondering where the water goes we take out of the fish tanks, it is going directly into the garden. And that is the beet bed, what, 15th of April, 16th of April?
Yep. We planted that around the 1st of March, I think. Right before I went to Texas. Okay.
Okay, so now we're back again. We've already drained that tank. We harvested the fish out of it. All of the fish that we're going to harvest are now in this tank. All of the smaller ones have been moved to different size tanks for different levels of growing so that they're appropriately sized in each tank. What we do here is, just in case anybody wonders how you kill a fish, we're going to do it humanely. And what we do is these tilapia basically succumb or die at 60 degrees. Right now this tank here is about 75 degrees. And they are actually all in here. They have an aerating stone. Everybody's happy. Everybody's alive. These fish are not under any stress right now at all. And so all I do is I take one big chunk of ice and I'm going to drop it into this tank. And that is going to slowly lower the temperature of this tank. That ice will take this whole tank here down to probably about 40 degrees before it completely melts. Tilapia, they're happiest at 70, 80 degrees. They succumb at 60 degrees. So basically what's going to happen is these fish are going to basically go dormant, or they're going to go to sleep somewhere around 60 degrees. As it drops down to about 55 degrees, they're going to die, and they're not even going to know they're dying. They're going to basically fall asleep, and it's the last they know. And from there, we'll move them into a cooler on ice after they've all died, and start butchering. So we'll see you in the outdoor kitchen.
You're on.
I'm on?
Yep.
Okay. Now I've lost my train of thought. Okay. So, we killed the fish earlier. They did not know they were dying. We put the ice in the bucket. They all fell asleep. They all went. When I went in to check on that and pulled the fish out of there, they were 33 degrees, which pretty much frozen. So here's all the fish that we froze or harvested today. And most people would harvest these at about 1 pound each. This thing here is about almost 5 pounds. And I'm going to rinse him off. And by the way, we are in an outdoor kitchen. We do not do this in the house. Just going to get some of the slime off of him. And I'm sure that 90% of you have gutted a fish before or cleaned a fish before. The only thing I can tell you about these tilapia is they are spiny rays. It's an African cichlid, but if you're from North America like I am, think of it like a bass. They're spiny rays, and these spines are sharp. So beware of, clean them like a bass. Think of them like a bass when you're cleaning them.
Really, it's tough as in it grew too long?
No, it's just a real hardy fish with, there's basically nothing but meat here. When you think of a North American bass or something, you think of mostly guts and stuff, but this is all fish. This is all meat. I'm barely able to get my finger in there. That's it. That's the entire amount of guts. The rest of this is all meat. That's why it's a great food fish.
Is this your first time cleaning a tilapia?
This is the first time cleaning a tilapia.
And you've fished for many years and done many kinds of
I
fish?
have fished all my life, and that is a very small amount of guts compared to fish itself. That's a huge amount of fish compared to waste. So he is completely cleaned out.
Oh wow, that's a lot of meat.
So
wow.
Basically that fish, you saw the very small portion of guts I got out of that. A bass would have been mostly guts and no fish. So I'm going to cook these fish whole because we have a throat here. We have a throat here that is very good to eat. And then we also have a cheek that we're going to try for the first time because I've never tried that. Now, right here I've got a fillet knife. If I was going to fillet them out, I'd be using that. This particular fish I want to cook whole, so I'm going to scale him. This is a boning knife, and some people like to use these. If I'm going to take the scales off a fish this size, I want a really hardy knife, so I just actually am using a butcher knife here for this, so that I can easily, you want it for scaling, you want a very stiff knife. And a butcher knife is about as stiff as you get.
So you're going cross grain, and they just pop off?
I'm going from, yes.
You're pulling from the tail to the head.
Going from the tail.
From the tail.
Yeah, the scales go this direction, and you'd never get a scale off.
So you go the opposite direction, and they pull off.
Yes.
Oh.
And those scales are popping right off of there very, very easily. And I'm using a stiff butcher knife. This would take a long time with a fillet knife. But those scales are popping right off of there.
He is destroying a flower pot. Kaz, flower pots are off limits. Hey, those cost money, bub. Hey.
Okay, so that's one side completely scaled. And once you scale them, you can actually eat the skin. In fact, there's a lot of people who absolutely love the skin. Especially if it's fried or barbecued.
So do you feel his teeth in your mouth and your finger?
There's a ridge. It's not sharp teeth like you'd think of like a bass or a North American fish at all.
Mm.
It's funny, I've watched this on other videos and it looked harder than this actually is. This is actually way easier. Maybe they were using a knife that wasn't quite as stiff as my butcher knife is here, but this is actually going very, very easy.
It really brings out the color of the fish.
Okay, so that fish is completely scaled. He's cleaned, scaled, and ready to go on the barbecue.
Oh, just like that?
Just like that.
You don't cut his head off?
There's a lot of people like the cheek first, which I'm going to try for the first time. I've never tried anything like that. This fish actually has no scales on it right now. And he's completely clean.
And how much do you think that weighs?
Right now I've got at least 3 pounds left in my hand afterwards.
Awesome.
So I grow my fish a little bit bigger. Most people would harvest these about 1 pound, trying to get little fillets out of them, but that's a lot of meat, and I grow them out that big for that reason. So just that quick.
Trash can, babe.
Yeah. Just that quick, that fish is ready for the barbecue. Now I'm going to be doing the rest of these. And the larger ones we're going to put on the barbecue and we're going to cook them tonight. The rest of them that were around 2 to 3 pounds, we're going to take those and we're going to put them over here in the smoker and we're going to smoke them tonight. And we're going to try some smoked fish tomorrow. So that's all for today. That's from start to finish of harvesting some fish. If you have any questions, send me an email. I'll try to answer them as best I can. Or if there's enough emails on the same subject, we'll make another video on that subject alone. So again, Gerard from Urban Farm and Fish. Have a great day.